Hey, what's going on? This is Muriel from the Sunshine Family, and if you're looking into Costa Rica travel, or perhaps you're even dreaming about moving to Costa Rica and you're orienting on where to go, which places would fit you, let me share my view on Costa Rica and show you what I love best. I'm currently sitting at the location that I chose to live. In 2018, I moved from the Netherlands with my two children, Sam and Nick, and my husband Dirk, to beautiful Costa Rica, thanks to our online business. That created a freedom of choice. We basically opened up our laptops and could continue to work here, and we never regretted a day. Now, it has a reason why I chose with my family this exact location, and of course I'm going to touch on the pros and cons, because every place that is awesome also has cons. So yeah, let me just dive right in. But first, consider to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. You see the little icon here on the screen. Tap it, hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. It's always Costa Rica related, especially great for expats, but also, let me check what's going on behind me. I brought two dogs, but also if you're just a Costa Rica traveler. So, first of all, I'm so excited that you decided to stick with me. Okay, where am I? Probably that's your first question. So I am in Montezuma, that is on the Nicoya Peninsula in the province Punta Arenas. Now, am I living here? No, but I'm living here very close. Montezuma and Santa Teresa share the down point of the peninsula. In Montezuma, the sun rises, and in Santa Teresa, the sun sets. Basically, if you look it up on the map, you see that basically, we live right in the middle. So I can choose whether to go to the left to Montezuma or to go to the right to Santa Teresa. It's more or less the same distance. It's more or less a little bit less than 10 minutes drive. Very quick. And now the pro of living in this area, exactly where I live. Because it is a peninsula, that's like an almost island, that is like a part of the mainland that is only stuck with one part at the mainland and three sides surrounded by water, by ocean. It is the Pacific Ocean, and the benefit of where I live is that I am very close to the ocean. I have a choice. Now look, I don't know if you can see it really well. The Montezuma Ocean is beautiful, equal for the Santa Teresa Ocean. It's a beautiful ocean. If you are a water sporter, you love to surf, you definitely love this peninsula because there's lots of surf options possible here. But just as a no surfer like like me, I love coming to the beach multiple times per week just for, what you see me do here. I have 3 dogs. Today I brought Lucky and Sophie, and I just, I did some work today. I'm a life and business coach. I had a beautiful student who, by the way, also lives in Costa Rica and is building her online business and some multiple income streams. And I just felt like I needed to be at the ocean side I don't know if you know how the ocean smells, but that's right now what I'm smelling. The ocean atmosphere, the sand on my skin, the sun. Now I must say, I never go at the hottest of the day. It's definitely getting towards sunset. I don't know if you see it, there's no bright sun, but the sun sets at the other part of the peninsula, so you won't see it setting, but it's right there is Santa Teresa. So yeah, now it almost fell. Funny. So why is this location so awesome? Well, it has a lot of ocean. It also has a lot of monkeys. It has a lot of low buildings. And it's very, very remote. Montezuma is mega remote. It's a mini town. It is nothing compared with Jaco. That's beautiful too, but that's more, there's just more people there, and it's just different. And that's the beauty of Costa Rica. Ask me, I'm a Costa Rica expat for 5 years. I have not even been on every place in Costa Rica, but the places that I've been, every beach has a different vibe, a different color of sand, different communities, different atmosphere. So of course you should not just follow my guide and come to Montezuma and Santa Teresa, but also just come here yourself and see what you like best, and then let me know. So, but the benefit of being in Montezuma is that it's very laid back. It's a very small town. So if you want to go to big discotheques and party and shop and stuff, yeah, there are some shops. You can shop here, but no big malls and sort of kind of shops. But it's very remote for the beach. We have Cabo Blanco. That's a beautiful natural resort. And of course you can surf here in Montezuma and in Santa Teresa. Beautiful surf beach in Montezuma is Playa Cielo and also Playa Grande. So just remember this and just then look it up the moment that you're here. Just ask around and people will point you in the right direction. The beaches are very long here. So what I also love is that you can walk long distances without crossing a road whatsoever. So that counts for Santa Teresa. When you start at the furthest point of Santa Teresa, that is basically towards Manzanillo. If you look that up on the map, you will see how it's situated on the world map or on the Costa Rica map. Manzanillo. If you start walking there on low tide, you can literally walk over the beach to Malpais. That's the far end of Santa Teresa, literally. That is more or less like, I believe, what's going on here? I believe that will be like a 4 to 5 minute walk for sure. Very, very nice, very recommended. Montezuma, ditto. You can walk from this point, you see behind me. Well, basically Montezuma is so small. If you go to the letters saying the word, the town, Montezuma, if you start from there, you will come to this point right here where I'm sitting. And when you would just walk to that direction, you will come a walk towards Playa Grande. But if you just follow, just leave Playa Grande behind, there's another beach and there is another beach and it keeps on going. You will be blown away by, especially when it's low tide, the beauty of those beaches, and there's almost no one. Why? It's impossible to get there by car, so you need to walk. And also if you want to surf, you need to carry your surfboard. So I think that is a great tip for those who really did not visit Costa Rica yet and are now looking online for tips. This is my experiences here, but I'm addicted to the beach and the ocean. Perhaps because I was born and raised in a beach city in the Netherlands called The Hague. Although I don't surf, I love spend time at the beach, sitting, thinking, meditating, walking with my dogs, just sit in the ocean. There's tide pools here, so that's all pros. All pros. What are the cons of Montezuma and Santa Teresa? Well, let's stick to Montezuma. It's very small. So if you're more like, you want more people, you want like discotheques, you want like the more city vibe, Montezuma is quite small. It has like a hippie-ish atmosphere, if that's not your thing, or I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I always say just come here and just see for yourself. It's very small. Okay, the biggest disadvantage of these two beach towns are the road conditions. They are extremely challenging. Don't come here with a not 4x4 random city car in rainy season. Literally, there are potholes. They are so large and so deep that half of your car will disappear in it and you won't see them coming. They just appear around the corner or something. Traffic is very dangerous here because there's a lot of illegal vehicles on the roads here. Why? Well, there's a lot of construction. It's very growing little towns. A lot of expats are moving here, a lot of construction, but also Ticos from San Jose area are moving here. So there's lots of construction, a lot of expansion, and that means a lot of workers, and that means a lot of gas workers from Nicaragua, especially Nicaraguans, are coming here to work to be able to make money, to contribute to their family back in Nicaragua. And that means they have to get themselves from A to B, from their homes to their construction place, and it's all very tricky motorbike stuff. No helmets, no plates, not knowing anything about traffic rules. So if you're coming from a big city like I do, and you're like, come on, I come from the right side, it's my turn, just don't think that way. There could be happening anything on the roads. Dogs can just pass the roads, even monkeys, wildlife, truck drivers driving with their phones in their hands. It's not the first time that I have seen buses fall over, including school buses, large school buses. The traffic is intense, not compared to India. If you've been to India like I did, no, not as intense as in India, but it's quite intense here in this area because of the road condition and a lot of illegal vehicles. So be prepared for that also, but that's more Latin American-ish, is what I have been told. Driving in the dark is extremely dangerous because the lights of the cars, somehow all the cars or almost all the vehicles, their lights are not in the right position. So the lights are really just blinding you. It's very easy to be blinded in the traffic just even by motorbikes. They drive with their big lights because their normal lights are not working. Crazy lights on their vehicles used in a night and evening time. So be prepared. Best is what I recommend, to drive in daytime, early morning, and just find an accommodation to stay over and continue the next day. So what other disadvantage? I don't right now. It has a reason I decided to live here, right? I love this. I love this life. Okay, disadvantage if you're a city girl. There's no cinemas, there's no theaters, there's no musea. But we have a lot of wildlife. We have a lot of nature. Look, we have a lot of beaches. And what we say, we peninsula lifers, if we're, need some city vibe, we just go to San Jose, or we take a small plane, or we take the car, or take the bus if I don't want to drive, and I go to San Jose, and we can go to the cinema or to do some shopping or whatever. Anyways, to inspire you, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm a little bit behind with comments, answering to comments, so let me know if you have any outstanding comments, but I will catch up soon. Thanks for watching, and if you're looking and curious into building a business online, passive income, there's so much possible. It has a reason I'm able to live here without a job or a brick and mortar business. Feel welcome to click on the link below my videos, or check out the other information in the description below my link. And I see you on the next one. Bye for now.